Okay, last episode we added a World Cup winner to our squad, N'Golo Kante, a veteran to boost our bench as we try to go for the league title, the closest we've been to dethroning PSG, and also even further going for the Champions League trophy as well. So drop a like down below if you're enjoying the series, and I say we get right into it. Now, first comment today, I personally think that for an Ultimate Team series, you should do it from one team, one country, or something like that. Yeah, I mean, really the only Ultimate Team I've ever watched was Spencer FC. He did like a Once a Lion series with the England national team, and I think he did one with West Ham too. So if I tried making some Ultimate Team videos, I think it would be something like that. You know, like team focused, country focused. We might try that at some point. Now, next one, make a Coopero's daughter career mode, and she should start in the academy of one of Cooper's former clubs. Yeah, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I think at some point we'll try maybe that brother or sister series, either on this channel or Tyztir Plus. There's a good chance we try something like that. Now, next one, reports coming in about a lack of consistency within the captain role. Why haven't you made a player such as Ryerson pretty much permanent captain? Yeah, there were a lot of guys saying to make Ryerson captain, and I think he's really worthy of that, but Yusuf is actually our main captain. He's done a great job leading the team this year, leading the defense. We can say that Yusuf is main captain, and then Badawi and Ryerson are kind of like vice captains. But okay, we are closing in on the end of the season here. We're not going to finish the season today, but we are going to get close. 28 games in, we currently have a 4-point lead over PSG, so a solid lead, not huge though. We are not in the French Cup. We got knocked out like months ago, but we just beat Bayern 3-1 in the Champions League round of 16, so that was a statement win from us. And now in the quarterfinals, we have Liverpool. So yeah, facing one of the strongest teams in the world. If we want to make Nice the best team in the world, we got to go through the best to get there. So first up today is the quarterfinals. We're gonna play both legs. I'm done simming first legs. I think this year we have a real chance, so I don't want to risk anything by simming any first legs. Now I do think for these big games, I'm gonna play Guerrero over Badawi. I think I am. Even though his pace worries me, I think having him for most of the game and then bringing on Badawi, Maurice, or even N'Golo Kante, that's probably the better move, at least to start the game. So is this team truly a Champions League winning team? We should get a very big sign of that in today's episode. So Liverpool have Castro, they have Kvara, Pavlovic, still Van Dijk's there. So they have 4 regions, so they do look pretty good. They are a 5-star team. So first leg is at home. Let's see what we can do against Liverpool. We got to have a strong first leg. I don't want to go back to Anfield with a deficit or a big loss. So we need to have a good result here. Let's see what we can do. Is that Alvarez up top? Wait up, they have Alvarez? And also Kenan Yildiz. Okay, hold up. That team in the pre-screen was like nowhere close to what they're actually playing. Bro, they faked us out. Okay, that's a bad pass from Yildiz though. Hey, their team even looks a little bit better now. Okay, it's Fernandez up to Doué. Gonna stop Ekitike. Gomez is right there for that one. And Bombito, what a win there. Fernandez. Oh, wait, that was a foul or what? Wait, that was a foul? There's no way that was a foul. We won it cleanly. It must have been handball. If that wasn't handball, I'd be so mad. There's no way the ref just called that. Hey, Joe Porto's gonna play it all the way back. Okay, they're playing very cautious here. 20 minutes in, it's been a slow game so far. Kind of slow. Ryerson makes the steal into Fernandez. See Rashford go down the middle. I like that play. That's not what I wanted though, and we almost just took that guy out. Yeah, this has been a slow start to this game here. Probably favors them more than us. We like playing fast. Porto's gonna play it forward. Yusuf, good tackle, and then they're gonna pass it out. Man, they're just keeping the ball so much right now. Okay, Yusuf, another good interception, but we ran right into that guy. And that's going to be a shot from Alvarez. It goes off target. Yeah, that could have been bad right there. Fernandez, Doué, Ekitike to Marcus. Rashford needs help though. Rashford, wait, does he need help? Maybe not. We're just not finding any space actually here. Doué. Good chance here to play it backwards. Oh man, I was gonna try to find Rashford right there. Yeah, I can say easily, I do not like how this first half went. We are not playing that great to start this quarterfinal. Making me a little bit nervous, just a little bit. They're just playing so slow. They're throwing off our entire game plan. Rashford over the top. Ekitike's there for it. Okay, everyone just ran into Costa right there. That was like a pile up. I do feel like I'm missing Badawi's kind of pace and the way he moved the ball throughout the midfield. I feel like I'm missing that right now. Guerrero is kind of being just like played out the game because he's so slow. Can't do much. And then Yusuf, good tackle there. Get the ball out calmly. Nice. At least we're defending not too bad. Goodmanson into Fernandez. Over to Doué. Oh, we're not finding space right now, boys. Guerrero, Rashford, Ekitike. Oh, man, the ball is just on the left side. I want it on the right side. Oh, Goodmanson. That's the best steal of the game. Rashford, Ekitike's got to score this near post, and Costa's going to make the save. And it's slowed down, so I didn't like that far post shot. All right, we're going to do Badawi for Ghetto. I'm feeling that change. Short corner is going to go right to Fernandez. Now, Fernandez might find a shot here. Goes for a shot, and Costa does make the save. Well, let's try this again. Rashford this side again. Left foot, finesse shot, Rashford. Costa makes another save, and he's going to collect it. All right, that might have been our best chance of the game so far, although they were kind of sloppy chances. Man, I truly hate how they're playing this game, bro. I hate it. This is the worst we've looked probably all season long, especially attacking-wise. Now, Yusuf, that's another strong defensive play, though. Doué, Ekitike needs to play it over the top, I think. No, it goes off the player. Ryerson making a run, though. Ryerson, Doué goes with himself. Costa came out at such a good time, though. That was perfect timing from him. I just wanted to get a little bit of space, bro. The defender was going to go with Rashford there, I think. We got 5 minutes left. If we don't concede here, I think it won't be a disaster of a first leg, but we have not looked that good here, I'll be honest. Last chance goes to them, maybe. Oh, Prados just got out-muscled by Yildiz. Gavada, chance here, Goodmanson tackle, and that's going to be it. Our attack looked horrible this game. So first leg is going to be just 0-0. All to play for now at Anfield. Yeah, I think second leg I'm going to start Badawi and then maybe bring on Guerrero or Maurice on for him if he doesn't play well. But man, that first leg worries me. So now second leg at Anfield, this is the most important game of the entire series, basically. Season on the line. Can this team show that they are a Champions League winning team? Now in that first leg, we had 36% of the ball, so I expect Liverpool to play so fast, you know, play kind of like us, but bro, they played so passive. It was so weird. We gotta have more of the ball here in the second leg. If we don't, we're in trouble. Now this is not a positive start because their right winger is in. Now Yusuf, oh my Yusuf, clear it. Okay, that works. It's a goal kick. It's unconventional, but it works. Oh, that block is gonna fall to Alvarez, and I thought that was gonna curl in, bro. Bro, this team is giving me issues. Fernandez, good ball to Badawi. Into Rashford, Fernandez, good ball to Ryerson. I wish crossing was an option, but it's just not. Fernandez, great ball to Rashford, turns, finds the angle, but the shot is so off target. All right, that's better though, that's better. All right, Kenan Yildiz is in, this is not good. The wingers are starting to exploit the space. Now that crossover is insane. Okay, that was an insane volley attempt. Yeah, this is like the tensest game of the series by far, even more than the PSG matchups. Doué, I see you, but Ekitike's ball is, oh, it's just not quite good enough. Oh man, they're cutting us apart here, bro. All of a sudden, their passing is insane. Yildiz, Bombito, that is a huge tackle. They had to pass in the middle there. All right, the game is speeding up a little bit, though. I feel like that would favor us. Prados, Ekitike, I think he's offside, man. Oh, he's just off. And they're not letting us play our normal game right now. Rashford, great steal. I think, oh, that was meant for Ekitike. Okay, it's fine, never mind. Ryerson, actually Goodmanson. He is on an insane run here. Goodmanson. I'm gonna shoot. Oh, I was hoping for a shot to the right to bounce. I didn't like any of those passes there. Demikas in a very good spot. Over to Alvarez. Bombito. I wasn't even controlling him there and he stole it. Fernandez. Ekitike. No, bro. That was meant for Doué. That pass was so weak, though. He wasn't even in space. We might get a final chance here. Goodmanson. Up to Rashford. Oh! Got something on that, but he couldn't find Ekitike. That could have been special. Man, it's just like the first leg. It's so slow and everyone's like, no team can have a good attack going. Hold up. Ekitike. Good first touch. Holds it. Rashford. Doué. No, man, we're just a little bit too slow. They just close us down so quick right now. Fernandez. Ryerson. Can we find something? Ryerson. Doué. Oh, we just couldn't find it. Ryerson keeps it. Ekitike. Best chance of the game, and he's gonna get the shot away and score. I thought Tsimikas was gonna block that, but nope. Ekitike finally makes the breakthrough after what? Almost like 130 minutes of football. Man, Ryerson was first to that, and then somehow this shot, I mean, he didn't, I thought he was gonna block it. Got it off just fast enough. Man, left foot, that's a perfect shot. All right, big goal from Ekitike. Gotta keep playing this way and get our second. We gotta get the second right now, because honestly, I would not bet against them scoring. Oh my, that's a bad finish. They should have scored that. They totally should have scored that right there. Okay, they failed to get an instant response. We got to punish him for it now. No, man, I'm trying to get it to Ekitike. Hold up. Fernandez gets it. Badawi now. In space. Fernandez. Doué. I see you. Doué. The pass is a little bit slow. Doué. On the volley, though. What a finish from Desiree Doué. They should have scored and tied it up. Instead, we punished them for missing that chance. Oh, man. Fernandez, that ball was way too kind of far, but Desiree's first touch got him right on goal. That was perfect. 2-0 in the 60th minute. Come on, this got to be our game to win now. It's got to be our game. They're going to get a little more aggressive. Ryerson steal. We got to try and just put him to bed now. Tuck them in. Doué, you got space. Ekitike. No, man. That pass has not worked against them. That is such a poor pass from me. Yeah, I got to say, Badawi's done a much better job with these passing lanes, you know. Guerrero is just not as mobile. I feel like they're not keeping the ball as well or quite as well. Goodmanson, good tackle right there. Goodmanson, Rashford, Ekitike, over to Fernandez. Fernandez misses that. Doué. No, Fernandez, that ball is so weak. Bro, some of these through balls have nothing on them. I'd rather it go into empty space to the keeper rather than just play like that, because now they have a chance, which pass over. Castro in front of you. Castro, Bombito, block, clearance. Okay, that works for now. Ryerson's gonna try and clear, but he can't quite get it. Okay, I'm gonna do N'Golo Kante for Fernandez. Let's do Maurice for Badawi. And that is it for now. So just midfield refreshments. All right, 83rd minute corner for Liverpool. That needs to be a clearance. Doué. Okay, Kante, get to it, please. Kante. Nice, Kante. That's the effort I need. Yildiz, cross, Yusuf. Great clearance right to Maurice. Okay, that should seal it. Man, this was, oh, Doué. Good touch there. into Ekatike. Ekatike he's bobbling it. Maurice making the run. Christophe Maurice in on goal, and Maurice is gonna settle it. Man, this was one of the toughest Champions League ties I've had in a long time. Like 3-0 does not represent how close this tie was, but we have taken down Liverpool, and Nice are in the Champions League semis. Man, I thought there was a real good chance we were gonna lose this, but the team showed what they're made of. You know, they showed their true colors in this game. So semifinals is gonna be Dortmund, Nice, Frankfurt, and Leverkusen. Okay, hold up, bro. That's all German teams. So you're telling me all Bundesliga teams are in? They beat Arsenal, PSG, and Milan. So it's us and then the Bundesliga. You know, that's going to be a little bit interesting. So still a 4-point lead in the league now, but Champions League semis, we are going to be facing Frankfurt. Okay, I would say that's a good draw, but we're in 2028, so I have no idea what kind of team they have. Actually, 2029, I think. Yeah, we're in 2029, so I have no idea what kind of team they have. It could be insane. It probably is insane. All right, so sim games, we had a win versus Montpellier and then a draw, though, versus, oh, I forgot that team's name. Is it Rhymes? I forgot their name, but so we did drop points though, first time in a while, and that's gonna mean our lead is probably down to 2 points if PSG win their game at hand. So that makes the league title, you know, a little bit more interesting. But next up, Champions League semis first leg, Nice versus Frankfurt. But first up, before we play this, we got some news here that is very intriguing, and it's about my former team. So if we check the Premier League for Manchester United, they're currently in 7th still. So they are what? They're 5 points off 4th, so still in the running for a top 4 spot. But man, Amorim right now is struggling so bad with United. Is there any consolation for them in the Europa League? Yes. Okay, they're still in the Europa League semis, so that could be their way of getting Champions League. But man, they're just had such a rough 2 years since we left them, and this year is kind of the culmination of that. So we've received something interesting here, and I think interesting is putting it a bit lightly. So we have an email from Manchester United, and they have offered us the manager job at Manchester United, the job that I almost got, you know what, 2 years ago. So they've officially offered me a contract now, so that definitely spices up the end to our season here. Whether we win the Champions League, whether we win the French League or not, at the end of the year, we have to choose whether to stay at Nice or go back to Manchester United, but not as an assistant coach, as the actual head coach, taking Amorim's job. I mean, that would mean reunions with our youth players, Bailey Walker and also Jaime Cruz, that are still there, you know, probably vital parts of the starting lineup. We only ever won that one trophy with United, the FA Cup, so it does feel like we got some unfinished business in England. And I think our tactics and system we built at Nice, if we instill this at United, maybe we could be successful, or we could just be the next in line to a revolving door of managers being hired and then fired. So that's interesting, but we got to focus on right now, focus on the Champions League. We'll think about the offer after the season is over. So that means next up, it's Nice, Frankfurt, Champions League semis. So they got, whoa, what is this formation? They got Götze still. Okay, Vitor Roque is there. They got Brendan Aronson. I mean, it's a 4.5-star team. How did they make it this far? I'm a little bit confused here. And also, what is that formation? So I think if you look at that, we're definitely the favorites here, especially after just taking down Liverpool. So first leg in Germany, let's see what we could do. And so close to a Champions League final with Nice, bro. That'd be such an accomplishment. It's kind of not surprising United offer us a job. I mean, we just took down Liverpool in the Champions League. So, but okay, Frankfurt, Nice, try and have a strong first leg here. This team is going to be highly unpredictable. And I can't believe how often Ryerson wins the ball back, bro. He's not quick. He's not that quick for a fullback, but he just wins the ball back so often. Badawi, Rashford. This could be a good start. Rashford in on goal. Rashford shot, and that's a fast start for us. Ryerson starts it by stealing the ball back, and then Rashford finishes the move. I mean, after just facing Liverpool, that being the toughest series or toughest tie of the series so far, this might feel a little bit easy. I'm not gonna lie. That first goal came pretty quickly and with not much resistance. Yusuf, good win. Badawi. Fernandez over to Doué. Oh, there's so much space here. There's so much more space than Liverpool. Ekatike through to Ryerson. It's going to be his shot, and it's going to be 2-0 to Nice. I don't want to speak too soon. We're 15 minutes in, but I am feeling very, very good about this right now. Very good. Ekatike steal. Oh, that went off that guy's head. That was going to get right to Rashford for maybe 3 in what, under 20 minutes. Okay, we got to keep our head on those straight. Keep it on straight. Stay humble. It's 2-0. They can still make a comeback, especially away. Bombito, that's just such a good tackle though. Bro, Ryerson again, what a move. Badawi, gonna play it through to Ekatike. We got numbers here. Over. Fernandez, decent chance for him and Pickford. What a save. Short corner, Badawi. Slides it. Okay, Bombito, are you shooting this? Are you shooting this? You might be. Bombito shot. Okay, that was right at the Frankfurt defender though. Fernandez, Ekatike, Rashford, I see you. Ekatike, that's a perfect pass to Rashford. Rashford. Same chance as before, literally the same chance. 35th minute, 3-0 to Nice. So this might be over in 35 minutes. This could get very ugly for Frankfurt if they don't play better than this. Because bro, literally, they're not doing anything. Rashford, Oh my, it's gonna be 4-0. Ekitike, just same spot. Rashford, same chance, same result. The difference right now between facing Liverpool and Frankfurt, it's like night and day. We might have already sealed our ticket to the Champions League final, and we're gonna try to score as many as we can to truly just seal it. I mean, other side is what? Dortmund and Leverkusen. If they're watching this, you know, getting ready to maybe face us in the final, we gotta show them that we're a ruthless team. So keep scoring goals, keep playing like it's a close game when it's not. Ekitike. Marcus needs a runner. Marcus Badawi shot, and that's gonna be 5-0. Dortmund Leverkusen, are you watching? This is who you might be facing in the final. 5-0 at halftime. That was pretty much a picture perfect first half right there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm shocked this game is going that way. Okay, Doué is gonna collect that because he was smart. Oh, he just went for a flashy pass. Ekitike, bro, we could have scored a 6 there somehow. That was so sloppy, but actually a good chance created. Badawi over to Fernandez, bro. This is like child's play right now. Ekitike is going to be through here. Ekitike, great first touch. Finish. Oh, man, we should have 6. Man, Pickford, that was a good save, though. Man, Badawi has really impressed me today. You know, his finishing is so hit and miss, but he's just such a hard worker on the field, and he's so mobile. He's definitely won that starting spot for the rest of this season for sure. I've seen how important he is, even though the stats might not show it. Okay, that's going to bounce. Is that a goal for them? That is so lucky. You got to be kidding me. That's how they score one like that? Okay, it's 5-1. That's not going to matter much. Now, this being the first leg, we can't let them score anymore, though. I do not want to let our lead go down at all, although we could extend it. Doué, great through ball. Doué shot, and okay, that's the 5-goal lead restored. Doué joins in the action, and it's 6-1. And who did Frankfurt beat? Was it PSG or Milan? No, it might have been... Wait, Arsenal? I forgot. How did they beat one of those teams, though? Because this is disgusting. No, Roque, no. Good save from our keeper. Good save. Keep this at just 1 goal for them. Oh, Patawi steals that. Gonna let Rashford run a little bit. Rashford. Oh, I was trying to get it to Ekitike. Could still get it to him. Ekitike. No, man, the ball went a little backwards. I think we're a little tired, so this stamina might be an issue, but I think this is already over in the first leg. There's no way they make this comeback. There's no way. Now, if they score this, though, I'm gonna be so mad. Goodmanson doesn't make the tackle there. Jorginho shot. Thank you, keeper, for making that save. And that's gonna be full time. So 6-1. I would say we just probably punched our ticket to the Champions League final already. The second leg is probably a foregone conclusion. I think we definitely just showed the true colors of our team and that we truly are a Champions League contender. All right, so we got 3 games left of the French league season. That plus probably the Champions League final, and that's going to be the end of our season, actually. Now, I feel like the league title might go down to the final day, maybe, but we have a good chance of 2 trophies right now, like a really good chance. I bet Dortmund and Leverkusen are scared of us after that. Just this team has been so amazing to use. Everyone we've signed is now hitting their stride, playing their best football. So I'm ready to try and make this team the best team in the world. So next episode, season finale, and then we also have to decide here on this offer we got. It's going to be the season finale, but what if it's also the series finale and we go back to England to finish our unfinished business? We'll see how the season ends in the next episode. So drop a like down below if you want to see that, and if you click on screen, you might like this video too.